Hello everyone, Carrington here from Open Heart Games, and we are back with our playthrough of Tyranny of Dragons. So, we are down a few players tonight. We have Zed on vacation. Our other sub was unfortunately able to make it tonight due to prior commitments. But we are still going to continue to go. We may end up closing a little early. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a TPK. Who knows? I'm sure it will be fine. But before we jump right in, I guess we'll start with our usual beginning banter. So, has anyone played anything interesting or anything cool happen recently?
I've started playing a bit of Valorant, but that's not necessarily TTRPG.
That's okay. I've been getting back into and have had my my interest in Twilight Imperium kind of rekindled. So I've been reading up on how to play, and I've got a game scheduled, and I really enjoy that game. So there's that.
Good for you.
And I'm trying to coax Patron into joining me for one of our Twilight Imperium games, but
Is that one of the games that's got like 1,000 bees?
1,000 pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And it also it has the Twilight Imperium has the thing it's kind of known for is being like one of the like the longest games to play. Some games stretch up into the 10 or even like 12, 14 hours. Which
That's all?
that's all. Yeah, and here we are playing. Here we are. I don't even know what session number this is. Hang on a second. I can tell you what session number this is.
Well, you're looking that up. I say that's all because in my younger days, we played a World War II game called World in Flames, and that would take hundreds of hours.
Yep. Campaign for North Africa also would take thousands of hours, I think.
We'd be lucky if we get through a game in 6 months.
Yeah. But yeah, Twilight Imperium's great. Even if you only play it, I recommend that everyone. This is just my personal bias, my personal soapbox. I recommend that everyone don't knock it till you try it. Play it once. 4th edition's very good. They cleaned up a lot of stuff from previous editions. It's a lot of fun. It's a great game. And you will have a memorable experience that you will be able to share with others. For good or ill, you'll be able to be like, that was so fun, or, man, I've played it once and I will never do that again. It will chew through the better part of a day. When we schedule our Twilight Imperium games, it's usually like play for 3 to 4 hours, take a lunch break, come back and play for 3 or 4 hours and finish the game. It works best. It's actually I end up in my play group being kind of the game explainer, and it's the only game in my repertoire that I will not teach, because that adds another hour to the game. And so I usually am just like, okay, here are some videos, here are some things that you can read if you learn by videos, and if you learn better by reading, here's both. And then at the table, I will answer any questions that you have ad nauseum. So, but yeah, it's a great game. You should everyone should play it once. If you haven't.
It's hard to convince me to play anything above 4 hours.
About 4 hours? But what about 2 more hours, and then also you get a meal out of it?
See, the meal is nice, but at the 4 hour mark is when my brain just starts losing all interest in what I am doing.
That's like I said. That's why you're just you three in, you go hard, and then you take a break. You take that because breaks are important. Breaks are important in role playing and so on and so forth. I mean, we do a 12-hour marathon for D&D here. We just did that 2 weeks ago, and breaks are very important part of that equation. We take an hour break so that we can actually get food. So I guess it ends up being it's probably 10 hours if I had to guess with all the breaks that we take. We take one long break for food, and then we take a couple of 10-15 minute breaks. So it's probably
so Brad, you just have to think of it as a day at work.
I suppose so. Yeah, you could, but I mean it's fun, right?
It's fun instead of work.
Yeah. Come on.
Fun today instead of work.
Yeah. Come on, Patron. But there also is, they put it out for free RPG Day. There is one module right now that is Twilight Imperium. So maybe we'll run that once on the stream just for Brad.
Yes, I gotta step away for just a minute to help carry groceries, and I'll be right back.
No worries. So, what do you think?
Woof.
Woof.
If I was in Roanoke, I'd be all in.
All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Anything
for sure.
that's got thousands of pieces, I'm all over it.
A million and a half pieces.
The box weighs 60 pounds. I'm all in.
I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty hefty.
I'm always down for some Scythe.
Yeah.
I have that. I've never played it.
I have it too.
Oh,
I've
it
played
is
it a couple
so
times.
good.
It's good.
If you haven't gotten a chance to play it, Steam puts it on sale every now and again, and you can play it on Steam against AI and everything. And quite frankly, it's a very good way to learn the game because the setup is daunting if you don't know what the heck you're doing. But once you know what you're doing, it's not bad.
We got stuck in a terraforming Mars rut a while ago, and it's just so good that we just can't stop playing it. It's just that good.
I have bought that recently because it went on sale, and I have yet to play it, and I've always heard it is good.
The computer version sucks.
Of Terraforming Mars?
I'm not a big fan of it. It's okay, but we have the box. We have the box. The cards are so worn that they stick together, and it's we've played so many times. This has nothing to do with D&D.
Well, I was asking what we're playing and whatnot. So
the only thing I saw newsworthy, I didn't see anything D&D. I just saw a blurb today, and I was at lunch. I didn't have much time to read it. But Lord of the Rings has been sold, the IP, to someone else owns it now, and now they're like, oh, is this going to mean that the Second Age stuff that Amazon's doing is going to get canceled, or are they going to continue it, for another season? Or
I think if they sell it, like they have to honor the contracts.
Yep. It
I
depends
just-
on what
I
the
would
original
assume.
contract is.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably a buyout clause, but quite frankly, like the original contract would have to be honored if it had was based on some kind of things. Like if it's based on, let's say, Amazon gets so many views and they make multiple seasons based on the viewership, then they have to wait for the failing. Or if it's based on a number of years, much like the Marvel IPs with Daredevil and everything, they have to wait for those number of years to run up before they can get the property back for that specific thing.
We don't need to have a Daredevil back or an Elektra. Those were terrible movies.
The Netflix series, was it Netflix?
Yeah, it was Netflix, and
Wow.
it was awesome.
The
Return.
the streams. Welcome back. The streams have just literally just crossed, and so like I honestly, if someone were to say like, all right, Carrington, I'm going to quiz you, I have no idea what is on what platform at all. I just don't keep up on it.
I got you.
Yeah.
I watch way too much fantasy and way too much sci-fi. I know where everything is and where everything good is.
I just want to know when the next season of Arcane's coming.
Same.
Next year.
The first season was so good.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely do more. They announced that the next season Arcane is coming early next year. It will drop.
And I don't know how they're going to take off from where they left off, but
I'm probably
it'll
with
be interesting.
Jinx starting a war.
Jinx is let's not spoil it for anybody.
Yeah.
Are you
that
guys
might
watching
not have seen
Sandman?
I am watching Sandman.
Sandman was so good.
I think I haven't finished it yet. I haven't
Haven't finished it yet either. I think I'm 8 episodes in.
I have one episode left. I'm pretty sure I've watched the season finale, and then there's like an extra episode. But yeah,
Sure.
it was enjoyable. I like the world building. It's pretty cool.
I think the episode with Death, which is I think episode 4, might be the best episode of that show.
It was so good.
Oh yeah.
Was that
I just
episode
forgot-
4? I thought it took him at least 5 or 6 to
Get his stuff
complete the
back.
first
I
arc.
just put that on my list of stuff to watch. You guys haven't steered me wrong yet.
Yeah.
The cinematography alone is incredible.
Yeah. Cinematography is really good.
I'm watching Wheel of Time, so that's
Yep.
eh.
See, I liked Wheel of Time.
Oh, Wheel of Time. The books were great, even though they were really wordy. The story never moved.
Sure, it just kind of went at a glacial pace.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I mean, it was a great 14 books. It really was.
yeah. Well,
You
now
were actually
Legend of Drizzt. How long is Legend of Drizzt now?
Oh, I have no clue.
I'm looking right now. Don't you worry.
I'm sure if we could maybe get Bob Salvatore to come sit in and play with us.
He was the guest of honor at Gen Con. I'm sure he would just be like, oh yeah, absolutely, let's just jump
I'll
in
call
there.
him up and we'll talk grist and we'll do a Menzo Branson thing and
Absolutely.
get him and Vin Diesel at the same table.
The answer. All right, hang on a second. Let's real quick. I have the number in front of me. Real quick, on the over/under of Legend of Drizzt, I'm gonna let each of you guess. So I'm gonna put the number at. I'm gonna put the number over/under. You choose. 30. Over or under 30 books.
I'll say over.
Over.
Passion.
it's been going a long time
A long time.
because there was a lot of books out when I was in high school.
Sure. But were there 30 of them out?
Well, I remember all the Icewind Dale stuff with Drizzt in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say right under.
Right
Like a
under?
Right under, like a trick question. Like it's
Like-
like at 28 or some bull.
So, the number, it is over. The number is 37. 37 Legend of Drizzt books.
It's a lot of books.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I get 37 in the Aragon inheritance cycle? Like, where's Chris at? What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Wait. Unpopular opinion, I do not like R.A. Salvatore.
Wow.
Just as his writing. I'm just not a fan. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not a fan of him writing Drizzt. I'm very much a fan of his shorter characters because they die.
Sure.
They feel like real
You're just concerned
characters.
about Drizzt, like, never dying?
He's just essentially like a superhero, which I like reading comics, but at the same time, I don't want to mix my genres. I want some death in my novels.
I will say, like, some of his side characters, and no spoilers, do end up dying for because reasons. But I kind of agree with you because, like, there are some times, and I do love Drizzt. I love Drizzt, and I love like, I think I have not read through everything. I read all the way up to Sea of Swords, which is book 13. So I'm about like a little less than halfway through. And I loved it. But I will say in Sea of Swords, one of the characters gets a little whiny for my tastes. He has every excuse in the world to be whiny, so that's frustrating. But I will say that there are a couple of times where, like, being a D&D player, Drizzt is like, all right, I fight him. My sword broke. All right, so what I'm going to do is, even though they have magic resistance and I can't quite get through their force field, I'm going to take my broken sword and I'm just going to hit him harder with it. And then it works. And there are so many times.
Why wouldn't it work? You hit him harder.
Perhaps you don't know how swords work. I hit him harder. Oh man, yeah. So that's my thing. So I can understand that perspective. I still love the character because he's definitely like overcomes a lot. He learns a lot, and he's an interesting one, an interesting character for sure. It looks like there's like, I think right now let's see here. I'm just looking real quick. So the first book, the first trilogy is Homeland, Exile, and Sojourn, which like are great, and if you've not read them, they're amazing. And then Crystal Shard, Streams of Silver, and Halfling's Gem. Crystal Shard was the first book that he wrote. and it's really good. It's all set in 10 towns. Crystal Shard, Streams of Silver, Halfling's Gem, as I mentioned, is the second part of the Icewind Dale trilogy. And then he wrote Legacy of the Drow. And Legacy of the Drow has Legacy, Starless Night, Siege of Darkness, Passage to Dawn. All of those tie back into his story. Because in the Icewind Dale trilogy, interestingly enough, Drizzt is kind of a side character. He just kind of exists. Bruenor and Catti-brie and Wolfgar are kind of much more like the main characters. But Drizzt was so well received that they, made an entire series kind of about him. Or made the entire series about him. I don't know, kind of like Boba Fett. Strange, cool-looking stranger with a dark backstory, and people want to know more, and then you get the Book of Boba Fett, and here we are. So, there we are. All right. Anything else, or are we ready to dive back in and do our recap?
The
I'm all
recap will
good.
be easy.
I'm good.
All right, I'm going to do one thing, just so that everyone can get an idea. I've got my Spelljammer stuff here. But I'm going to pull... Okay. Ugh. Okay. So this is the expansion for Twilight Imperium. That's the first expansion. This... that is Twilight Imperium. That's how big the box is. It's massive. So, does it have 1 million little pieces? Yes. 1.5 million little pieces. So anyways. Alright. Let's dive in. So I grab the feed here. All right, who would like to take a crack at what happened last time?
That's easy.
All right, let's hear it.
We advanced a whopping, let's see. Measure this, but let's do it again. We made about 60 feet of progress. we
went through about 200 health points collectively.
And we killed an endless stream of lizard men and one Yuan-Ti, who apparently committed seppuku because he jumped off this appears to be a bridge, trying to get out of our path. And
well, he was trying to grab onto the side and
and
climb.
he crit failed or something.
Yeah, he sure
died.
did, and then down he went and died.
Yeah, so I think we've killed every lizard man in Faerun and one Yuan-Ti. And that was last week. It was 3 hours of combat.
Well, welcome to 3 hours of combat part 2.
Okay.
Perfect.
And we met a new character, and then Zed's off meditating, doing stuff, and then someone came to help us, and then they said, "Oh, this is caca. I'm not doing this," and then they left. So it's just me and Baylor and Patron.
Well, I will give you some stuff here real quick. Mordok healed someone. Very important.
Yes, yes, I truly did. And I didn't like it.
Absolutely. So I usually don't use the things, so I'm gonna turn off under perfect. All right. So perfect. I was just gonna ask if Baylor could do that, and he did it. So excellent. So we have a we had a new player from last time, and what he is going to do, as he is a Druid Ranger, is he is going to hang out up here with Zed and try to see if he can snap Zed out of his kind of meditative state. And I'm going to send Valdis with you. So there. Yep. All right, so I heard something about like, oh my goodness, can we please take a nap or something? We're tired or something? Whining or something? I don't know.
I
I don't know
believe
if it was considered
someone
whining, my friend. I think it was just a slight request for a reprieve.
So,
someone definitely
A
asked for
short
10
rest
minutes.
does
in the
me
sandwich.
absolutely no good.
all right, well, I'm going to need 10 minutes in a sandwich in chat in order to make that happen. Arpulus has it. Is there anyone else who's throwing in some 10 minutes in a sandwich?
I don't remember the command.
Short rest does me no good, but if it helps you
You can
guys,
click on the emojis and click 10 minutes in a sandwich.
It would gain me back 1 starry form, but mostly I think it just helps gain our spell slots back for our warlock.
So
You're completely out, right?
Oh, yeah.
all the 10 minutes in a sandwich. Look at that. All right, I have a question. There exactly right now in chat, there are 10 minutes in a sandwich. Well
Fix
done.
that.
Maybe there's more. Now there's just extra. All right, so question on clerics now. You have an ability that allows you to use your. You can use your. Can you? Are you able to expend a? What is it called? Channel Divinity to regain spell slots now.
yes.
Okay. You do get divine Channel Divinities back. Short rest.
Do? Says long rest on
Am I
D&D
wrong?
Beyond.
I thought you got something back.
I get nothing back on a short rest.
All right, I'm looking it up. I believe you, which is why I'm checking.
And I can expend a hit die, that's about it, you know. I get channel, I get my, well, it says I get my channel divinities, turn on dead back, but I use them to harness divinity, which I get back on a long rest.
On a second level, you can do this thing. Turn undead.
Those come back on a short rest.
When you use your Channel Divinity, you choose the effect to create. You that must then finish a short or long rest to use Channel Divinity again. And then where is this new class features? Are there new?
Hold on, let me. It's in Tasha's. If that linked.
You can expend a use of your Channel Divinity as a bonus action, regain number of times. You regain all expended uses. You finish a long rest. So how many times have you used this feature?
Oh, I'm out. Oh, I'm done. Use them both.
So you've used. So second level. So sixth level. So you've used twice. Okay.
Just all, which is
So you
what I
will.
have.
So you will get your Channel Divinities back, but you won't be able to use this ability
Right.
again.
Well, if we run into any undead down here, I'll be okay.
Yeah. What is your other ability for the Grave Cleric?
Oh, it's all on long rest.
I don't think so. Grave.
The Sentinel of Death's Door, which lets me reroll.
I think
It's long
Path-
rest.
the path to-
warlocks are pretty much the ones that get the.
Path to the
Correct.
Grave. You can still use that. So you can still use Paths to the Graves. And you still have Sentinel of Death's Door, of course. But Path to the Grave, you could next time you hit the cursed creature, has vulnerability to the attack's damage. So you still can expend your Channel Divinity to use that because you're getting your Channel Divinity back. You just can't use the what is it called? The Harness Divine Power.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, mystery solved. Excellent. What are we doing?
Apologies, I just put a bite of food in my mouth.
Nice. All right. Well, very important question. What are you eating?
Chinese food, bud.
All right. Well, it should be a
You'll be
sandwich.
hungry. You'll be hungry again in 10 minutes.
I've got a lot of food here. It might be 15.
So one of my favorite foods is rice. I know that's weird, but I like rice in Mexican food. I like rice in Chinese food, and I like rice in Indian food.
Well, if we're going to try to take a short rest, we should probably get out of this cave and go back to the tomb of Diderius, because the lizard men didn't seem to want to go in there. So I can't imagine there's a lizard man left in Faerun.
Seems reasonable to me.
All right.
I mean, I think we've killed every single one of them. I can't imagine there's any lizard people left.
So we're gonna take a short rest.
We're gonna try.
All right. I like to hear it. All right. I'm gonna take Zed and Rillick, and I'm gonna put them over. They're hanging out over here. Zed is again incapacitated as Zed's on vacation. Rillick is also going to be no longer concentrating on a spell, and is also trying to help as Rillick is trying to help kind of snap Zed out of his stupor right now by trying to use the power of nature and his experience to kind of connect with Zed's unconsciousness as he seems to have kind of like left this area. Valda seems content to kind of hang out with you, and Diderius seems fit to just let you do what you need to do. So with that, you'll all have a short rest.
I'll probably expend a hit die. Let me contemplate it.
All right, one hit die.
Let's see. There are hit dice.
Well, I guess since you're taking a short rest, my guys can take a short rest too. I like the fact that now you can just roll however many hit dice you want, and you can keep rolling one by one until you're like, we're good. Oh, Arpula says no sandwiches for monsters.
Excuse me, sir. I don't like being referred to as a monster. I'm actually a quite cheery fellow.
Okay, I'll just use that one because that gets me to 50 of 51, so that's good enough.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, I don't get my rages back.
How many rages do you have? Are you
Total
all out?
or left?
You what?
Total or left?
Left.
Oh, just one.
One angry rage left.
Yeah, I got a little marker. What is that?
What type of sandwich does a monster like? These are the real questions that we need to be asking ourselves.
Okay, so I'm back into the breach, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Go to the
Arpulus,
600.
so the question is, what kind of sandwich does a monster like? The response was a hero, bum, and Arpulus said, "I'll see myself out." Thank you for that.
Yeah, where's Nightbot? Where's Nightbot when you need him?
Nightbot, bad puns, smash. All right. Anyway, feel free to proceed.
That was really bad.
It was. Real quick, I am gonna do one thing. I think it's definitely, yeah. All right, so Patron, I'm gonna give you also control over Valdis, so that you can move Valdis, so I don't have to, except in combat. There you go.
Excellent.
So you should be able to just move Valdis wherever you need to go. All right. All right, excellent. Let's
So we have a bridge.
Yep, let's roll initiative. You know, like we do.
I don't want to.
I think you have to clear the previous initiative
Yeah, hang on.
first.
Don't roll initiative. Don't.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, now you rolled a 5. Go ahead and roll again. I'll move the 20 there for you.
Thank God.
And I'll move Patron to a 5 as well. Alright, and... Young Frankenstein's on the TV in the background. Frau
I love
Blooper.
that movie. Love that movie. Candle.
My name is Igor. Igor? Igor.
What was the movie that I was quoting earlier today? I'll think of it. Anyways, no, it wasn't a movie. It was Charlie the Unicorn. Going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. It's magical Leopleurodon. I'll show its way. Anyways.
Charlie, that kills people.
Ah, frick, they took my kidney.
Baylor, you're up first.
Oh, let's go. Do I see this person that we're supposed to be fighting?
You sure do.
Eldridge Blast.
Okay.
I think I get 2. Let me make sure.
Yeah, you do.
Let's go. Well, we'll start off with the one on the left.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit.
Gosh, golly, it sure does.
Right. Total of 5 damage.
Ouch.
Does a 23 hit the one on the left?
Are you hitting that guy twice?
Oh, sorry. No, we're gonna share the love, if you will.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
9 damage for the second one, please.
Okay.
And then I will look over at Mordok and take just like half a step forward. Actually, do I remember, are these the guys that throw stuff at people?
They sure are.
I will
Arrows,
advance.
yeah. I don't know how you're seeing them, and I don't.
Okay. Now that you're
5,
there,
10,
I'm
15,
really glad
20,
that you're right
25,
here.
30.
I need you to make a dex save.
Dog. How's a 17?
You instead of moving this way, you slide all the way here. As this is slippery moss.
Okay. So then do I use all of the movement it would have taken to get there?
Nope.
Sweet. I would like to advance.
Okay.
Oh, wrong. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
That's a little close for my taste. Mordock, what are you doing?
I can't see what Baylor says, so I guess suppose if I move across the bridge, I have to make a deck save.
You sure do.
Do you not have
like
night vision
that.
or something?
Yeah, I have night vision, but I can't see him. Not on my screen, so let me make a deck save and see how bad this is. I will give myself this first.
Guidance. So that will be your action. But that's okay.
Understood. Yeah, well, I guess it just doesn't matter what I roll for.
Oh no!
I need you to make another deck save. Actually, no.
Oh, no. Don't do
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Not like this. Not like this.
It's the same as a deck save.
Oh.
Excellent. You cling to the side. You are currently right here.
Oh, now I see him. Okay.
And that's your turn. You're grabbing the side of the bridge.
I don't like that very much.
Oh, I know.
Well, I don't like that for you very much.
It's okay. I can deal with it.
All right, you ready? Now it's time for hey Baylor.
Sadu.
What
Yeah,
sound?
Hey, Carrington, how far below me is there?
Darkness.
Okay, so more than 60 feet.
Yes.
How far above me is there?
I see where this is going.
Darkness.
It it doesn't say because I don't think that they were. We're gonna say 40 feet. Plenty of space for you to fly up if you need to.
I let go of the bridge.
Oh, you're gonna
Fall and wait for my next action.
Okay. So I'm gonna put you.
Baylor, yeah, hearing him like slip, fall, grab, turns around and sees him falling off the bridge and let go, and he goes, "No!"
I have. Hang on. Are you not gonna say the? Are you not gonna say the line?
I don't know. I'll fly, you fool!
Oh, perfect. All right.
It took me a second for my nerd brain to get there, but we got there eventually.
Yeah. I was actually expecting Mordock to say it, but you saying it is just worlds better. All right, so we have multi-attack, as we know.
He doesn't have a pointy hat.
No, he does have a pointy head.
Well, that's
I have
beside
a
the
very
point.
big round head.
Well, I was going for the pinhead joke, but anyways.
That's rude.
But not Jabril, but Baylor. We can just check his stats for that. So.
Hey, yo.
Am I wrong? Does he owe people intelligence?
I mean, that's beside the point here.
All right. So, anyways, two longbow attacks against Baylor, which is going to turn into 4 longbow attacks. Does a 22 hit?
Barely.
All right. Please take 10 of the damage. 2 more longbow shots. Does a 13 hit?
Nope. Gotta get to 15, bud.
All right, cool. Hey, guess whose turn it is? It's Patron. Guess who didn't roll initiative? Valdis. Guess who never rolls initiative? Valdis.
Because
I always forget. Valdis? Listen, this isn't my...
Guess whose turn it in? Valdis's.
Yeah, guess whose turn it isn't? Patron's. All right, cool. Well, let's do the smart thing, and let's fly. Valdis is looking pretty. Yeah, how fast do we fly, Valdis? Let's check. We have a fly speed of 60. So fast. So we can get here. We can fly up. We'll just fly. We'll take our... Well, we're a little worried about Mordock. We're going to make sure Mordock's okay. So we're going to fly there, double checking our movement. That's exactly 60 feet. And that's where Valdis will hang. All right, Patron.
Okay. Okay, I cannot see them. Sweet.
You're welcome.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said that this is like slippery, and I've
Mhm.
noticed 2 people slide on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me check the range. Is there a way for me to use Thorn Whip and to like ski down this bridge?
Mechanically, probably not.
I
Sounds
know.
cool. Let's do it.
I'm asking if I use Thorn Whip as if I was like essentially taking an extra move to attempt this.
Boy,
So
do I
is this
love the way
dope?
your brain works, sir.
I'm gonna have
Sometimes you gotta shoot your shot.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of the rule of cool. So what I'm thinking is like you use Thorn Whip, you whip up into the air and like grab onto a stalagmite because we're in a cavern kind of thing. You grab onto one of those and I'll let you like swing over.
Okay,
Let's
do you want an
go.
attack roll? How do you
I want
want
an
to do
attack roll. Look at that.
Dog is a natural 20. This is the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
All right, you
I mean,
swing.
it has been the Indiana Jones temple.
Yeah.
With the,
You swing over here, and land like just perfectly on the other side of this moss area. Just like, dun 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 dun, and then swing, and then like have the Thorn Whip like whoosh, in your hand still. How far is Thorn Whip?
30 feet.
Okay. Let me check something real quick.
Either
It's
Thorn
just
Whip or
it's just out of range too.
he could
Yeah.
almost Spider-Man his way over there.
Now, for the rule of cool of this, like, obviously, if your DM allows it, I'm going to say right now that Thorn Whip plus Spell Sniper to give it 60 feet in order to have a whip that gets you 60 feet of, like, extra Indiana Jones,
I'm always for the for the rule of cool and doing neat stuff. So if someone wants to use Thorn Whip to do something like this, is its intended use? No. Does Jeremy Crawford probably have an opinion about it? Yes. Do I care?
Who cares?
Also, surprisingly, no.
Unless his opinion is, it sounds dope, do it.
Here's the thing. The person that kind of gave birth to something can only take it so far, then it has to let it go out on its own and be an adult. This is it being an adult.
So Thorn Whip is it being an adult?
Things adjacent to Thorn Whip are being used to Indiana Jones across a bridge are absolutely it being an adult.
Excellent. All right. Anything else for Patron? How far did you move this
That's
round? Where were you?
I moved 30 feet down to where I was at the bottom of the bridge, and then that would be another 30 feet, I think, to where you got me.
Cool. Awesome. That's where I'm gonna let you. That's where I'm gonna let you get this round. So you're able to
Seems
whip
reasonable.
over the things. Awesome. That was incredible, Baylor. And you look stylish doing it. Like you do the whole swing across, land like 3-point landing next to Valdis, and then like take the whip and whip it around your head, and then just like whip snap it off to the side, and the Yuan-Ti are impressed. Baylor.
Oh, I think you know what we're doing. Directly in their face.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself. Rage.
Ah, yes, Rajay.
Well, that's not exactly what I meant to do, but
So first we're armoring, right? We're armoring of
yes,
Agathis.
absolutely. Armor of Agathis, please.
All right.
And then I would like to Rajay, but this time, just for a little bit of flavor, we're gonna take the shape of the beast.
Oh, so we're angry.
Oh, big angry.
All right, so we're angry and we've turned into some kind of animal.
Yes, it's very dragon-esque.
Okay.
Still pale white. With but the edges of the scales that show up are black, and it kind of like it looks like somebody burned the edges. Really, they're a little bit shiny, but like in a old used to be shiny kind of way.
I'm gonna make
and
your
then-
character a little bit darker. So I've given it a bit of a darker tint.
One hand basically turns into a massive 3-clawed.
Like a dragon claw.
Exactly.
Very cool. All right. Mordock. I got to see a high level barbarian form of the beast in our 12-hour marathon, and it was really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Baylor does. Anyways, sorry.
Okay, well, as I let go of bridge, my cliffhanger,
But
bump, I sprout a couple of wings, eyes gnarly looking, and I'm going to fly under the bridge. So I don't have a ton of movement to there, and I'm under, so I have cover. Since that takes me an action to transform, then that's all I'm allowed to do.
okay. All right. So you've fallen, and also you're kind of like you said you're under, right?
Yes. As far as the auntie know, I have up to my death.
Excellent. And you're doing your radiant soul thing. So there we are.
Yes.
All right. So someone has raged right in front of us. I think it's time. It's time for fisticuffs. So first things first. We do the biting.
You're gonna have to do better.
What about a 20?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, my friend, I do have what is called Form of the Beast Tail. I will link it in the VVT for you.
Whenever you enter your bestial rage, you can transform you grow a tail, lashing, spiny tail that deals a d8 piercing damage on a hit. Has a reach property. If a creature you can see within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack, you can use your weapon or use your reaction to swipe your tail and roll a d8, applying a bonus to your AC. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Does that make it miss?
No.
All right, cool. Well, I'm taking 10 damage.
Yes.
You've used
And I'm
your...
taking 3.
That is correct.
Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry.
You're taking...
I have
nothing.
7 10 hit points left.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna mark that on this armor right here. So you have 7 left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and this is gonna be round 0 for your rage. So
Did homie die?
no, he ran away.
What a weenie.
I know. Well, this one's not much smarter, so we're gonna also do the biting.
Well, then he gets an opportunity attack as well.
I used my reaction already.
And they're smart. So does a 24 hit?
Yes.
All right, 3 damage, and then 5. So that will get rid of your armor of Agathis, but this guy's still taking 10.
I don't like that.
Not too shabby, right?
Yeah, but I like my armor of Agathis.
I know. 20 damage though. And then also I'm gonna hit you with a sword.
Hey, yo. No.
I sure didn't. All right. Well, I'm moving back now. Sorry if I'm making that difficult to follow.
I don't like that.
All right, Valdus.
Fly, you
Valdus
fool.
is going to come over here, see that Mordock is flying, go, okay, Mordock's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I guess she'll move here. And we'll use that thing that dragons like, breath weapon time. There we go. Yeah, one breath weapon. All right. So we'll roll our 5d6. Ooh, 21. That's good. Yeah, and so.
5d8.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, we're gonna re-roll it again. 5d8.
Get a worse number.
You know, gotta get
Point's
in
point.
that one last hit point. All
That's
right.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm here for it. That's amazing. All right, so real quick, we're gonna make some dex saves. First one, second one. First one fail. Oh no, what? Sorry, it's just one dex save because they're only hitting one, and it fails. So he's gonna take some damage directly to the face.
Let's go.
Boom, a whole bunch of damage too. Yeah, go Valdez, go.
Go,
Hey,
Valdez,
Patron, it's
go.
your turn. Patron's like, I'm tired of these
Okay.
snakes in this temple, in this Monday to Friday temple. I'm good. I got someone. Excellent. We'll move
Tired of
on.
these snakes in this Samuel Jackson quote. Temple.
All right, so they're down there. Let's see. I think I will target one of them with one of these.
So, I found the quote, by the way. The quote that they changed. We're not because bad language. So if you have children, cover their ears, and I'm not going to say any of the words. But what they edited it for TV was, "I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane." This was from Snakes on
Hey,
the Plane.
yo, is that any better, though?
I like the Monday to Friday plane. That's really good.
First off, it's dope.
Yeah.
Second, yeah.
Very famous made-for-TV movie, like when they adjusted it for that. Great edit. Surprisingly, 23 hits. Which one did you attack? This one?
Sure.
All right, cool. That is in fact going to hit for 16. And also, unsurprisingly, we have one exact target here. Bam. Anything else from Patron?
I think that's gonna be it.
Baylor is angry.
Oh, yes, he is. I'm going to advance, menacingly, might I add.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I get within reach, I would like to just absolutely hit him in the head.
Don't forget you have advantage.
Huh?
You have advantage.
Might I ask why?
Because of Guiding Bolt. Don't worry, I got you. I'm here. I'm here for you. Oh, we're all whispering. I like to whisper too. Nice.
Dual 19s, my friend.
Yeah, dueling 19s. You hit.
That is Form of the Beast tail, so now... Are you kidding me right now?
That is in fact 4 damage. He takes 4 damage.
So, I was hoping for a little more damage so I could skin it, and I would like to sweep my tail. I already said I want to hit him in the head. Never mind. I'm going to hit him in the face with my tail, and then I'm going to come around with my claws, and claw him in the face.
Love it. That hits. There
For
you go.
9 total damage for that one.
Big hits. Love it. Is dueling 19s like dueling banjos? We can only hope.
More like dueling pianos. It's a work of art.
I love it. Dueling piano's great.
Who are going to be in St. Louis not long from now, by the way.
We had for our talent show, we had some very talented in high school. We had some very talented folks that they did 88 keys times 2. And they did two duets of dueling pianos. It was really cool. Anyhoozle. Mordock.
I once got to play a piano that had 92 keys.
That feels like some extra keys.
It's a German keyboard, or German piano, and underneath a flap on the left side, it had 4 deeper keys.
Oh, yeah. What is... Oh, Mordock flies up. They seem surprised. Which guy are you going to tell him? Which guy are you telling he's dead? Oh, yeah, this guy? You might be muted, by the way. I don't know if you are.
I'm not. I just haven't talked.
Oh, there we go. All right, well,
And I'm
focusing
not
on flying.
I'm actually not flying now, but I still have wings. I still have the ability to fly.
he... Bam! So that 21. He's wise to your words. You tell...
I mean, I think that was more of a premonition than a spell.
You're gonna tell him he's dead, and then he's gonna like, nope, I'm not dead, not yet. All right. Anything else from Mordock?
No, I'm just gonna find my wings.
All right. So we've got this Baylor guy, right? He's right
Yes,
there.
indeed you do.
All right. So first we gotta bite him. All right.
No, you don't.
Then we gotta hit him with a scimitar.
No, you don't.
All right. But then we gotta bite him. We'll bite
It's just
instead.
not working out well.
It's looking grim. Right.
Is that a nat 1?
It is.
Does he hit his friend?
He does. He bites you. So as he's trying to like bite at you, you smack his head away, and his fangs sink deep into the neck of his compatriot over here. And he just like pulls out, and you can see venom streaming from his mouth, but it doesn't seem to bother him because they happen to be immune to poison. And then he slashes at you with a scimitar, and still misses. Man, they're having a rough day. Right.
Baylor is cackling menacingly.
Valdis needs to roll and see if we got a thing. 1d6. Fangs? Fangs for the memories, Night Divinity says. I'm here for all the puns. Alright, we're going to fly up here, and we're going to bite the guy in front of us. Hiya! We have, in fact, hit for 14 damage. Wow, big damage from Valdis. Good job. Patron.
Huge, Valdis, huge.
All right, my turn, huh?
Your turn. Talking about my turn. That was funny. Anyways.
I got spell slots on a sunny day.
Thank you. Yes, perfect.
Trying to see how many of these things I've used. Well, I still have a couple free guiding bolts left, so here we go again.
And unsurprisingly, Patron knocking it out of the park. Yeah, for 11 damage. Which one are we hitting?
Same one as last time.
This guy right here? Okay. Alright. Bam. Big hit. Anything else from Patron?
No, yet.
Alright. Baylor, it's up to you.
Yes. We are going to repeat. This time, if the DM will allow, I would like to tail sweep with my tail attack, provided that it hits. Does a 12 hit?
It does.
Hey, let's go. Total 10 damage.
You slay him.
Oh, let's go. I believe I gain like temporary hit points, but let me be sure.
Sounds
Dark
correct.
One's Blessing. When I reduce a creature to 0 hit points, I gain 4 temporary hit points.
I've got a good way to do that. All right, so what we're gonna do is, because usually you don't get that many, I'm gonna use this little half heart thing here, and I'm gonna hit. Bam! You got 4 of those.
Huge. And then I would like to use my other attack on the other or the other dude. I'm gonna use Claw. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use Bite.
Yeah, bite him. All right, you bite him. That
25.
hits huge. You hit him.
2 damage, but I believe when you enter
5
range,
damage?
your mouth transforms into a bestial muzzle. It deals 1d8 damage. Once you hit your turn, damage creature bite, you gain a number of hit points equal to your. Oh, provided I have less than half. We're good. I don't have. So if I bite somebody here, I'll link in the VVT.
Yep.
Once each of your turns, when you damage a creature with this bite, you regain a number of hit points equal to your proficiency bonus, provided you have less than half.
Very nice. Any more attacks, or is that all?
No, that is it. Being that I've already attacked once, when I bite him, can I choose to keep my bite kind of like a grapple?
I guess, kinda. What are you trying to do here?
I just don't want him to run off.
Sounds good. All right, Mordock.
Oh, you know what we're doing.
Are we gonna tell him he's dead?
Yeah, we're gonna try.
All right, you just gotta make a wisdom save.
He's always over here like, "Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear." Oof.
All right, well, he believes you, and he dies.
Oh, he takes an extra 8 because I'm in my angel form.
He is, in fact, extra dead.
Extra dead.
All the way dead, sir.
Night Divinity said, "I'm reminded by an 80 commercial that says, don't put anything in your mouth unless you ask your parents first." All right. There we go. We've done it. Ahead of you, there is a room. You find a room ahead of you. One room.
Before I run out of rage, I would like to jiggle peek the corner. Nobody in here. My rage will drop because it's been more than 6 seconds.
Well, there is stuff in here, but
Oh.
yeah, let's.
You could always hit yourself in the face. Like literally, you could punch yourself with an arm strike in your face.
All right, let's not
heal him.
let's not get silly. All right, so in this chamber, there are 2 shrines to the Yuan-Ti deities of Mershulk, and what appears to be another Yuan-Ti deity. There are statues of Yuan-Ti high priests carved into them, and suits of plate armor have been arranged as offerings on their feet. When you arrive, there are hundreds of snakes that begin to slither out of the holes in the statues at the corner of the room.
Guys, I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes.
I'm backing up. Screw this.
Yes, hundreds of snakes. The snakes then begin. You keep your temporary hit points, right?
Yeah.
And then rage will drop.
Sure will.
I mean, unless you want to run in and start hitting snakes.
No.
The snakes are giant living mushrooms, as Night Divinity says. All
I don't
right.
know why you gotta feed the DM ideas, Night. Like, we're pretty cool.
All right. So as the snakes slither out of holes in the wall, and they begin to slither into the armor, and the armor begins to rise up as
16.
as the number 16. No, don't worry about that. All right.
No, the number 16.
As there are 2 snake horrors that and begin walking towards you. We'll roll initiative again.
I was just gonna say Baylor's just gonna summarily start blasting Eldritch blasts off into the room.
Oh, that would be so rude.
I've even got the month of May with my girl.
Alright, and back to the battle music. And descending. Patron.
All right.
I cast Fireball. You can say it. It's okay.
If I had that option. However, I do have one option.
I see now that there is an option on here as I'm kind of looking at the character sheets. There's an option to be like, it says is NPC, and underneath it there's a checkbox that says is ship, which is definitely Spelljammer. Wow, how rude!
Oh, let's go.
And how intelligent an armor full of snakes? Just saying.
How intelligent is an armor full of snakes? Well, that's just rude. I'm just gonna let you know that.
Is it -2? Are they -2 intelligence?
They're not -2 intelligence.
They're
Are you,
smarter.
are you just
Are
where
they-
where are you dropping this? Hang on a second. I'll just do this. Layer token.
Beautiful. Oh my lord, that's gorgeous.
Is that where you want it?
Not quite. Close.
All right, hang on a second here. Let me get on your level. You have the power to move it. That's where you want it? Yeah?
I think yes.
Okay, I'm gonna lock it down. Bam. Alright, that's where it is. That's where it lives. That's its home now. That's rude. Alright, anything else from Patron? That's silly.
Nope, that's it.
That's silly Patron who's now concentrating on a spell.
Your turn. Toot.
Alright. And it's Baylor's turn.
Apologies, I'm being grilled because I cannot remember my SO's birthday for the life of me. I would like to summarily just start hosing them down with Eldritch Blast.
I believe you.
We will start with this person or this being, and I'm just gonna boop. Does a 15 hit?
Boop with 15 hits. It does not hit.
It does it or doesn't it?
It does not.
How about a 24?
That in fact will hit.
Also, natural 20.
Very nice.
8 total damage.
It's force damage.
Yeah.
It is unaffected.
Excuse me?
Yep, it is unaffected.
Nah, dog. You just type that in.
Not just type that in. It's on the sheet.
Nah, dog.
What's up?
That's not okay.
Anything else from Baylor?
I don't like the way you asked that. That feels disrespectful. No, nothing else.
All right, Mordock.
Well, I guess I'll move so I can see. Oh, there they are. And try. Oops, not that. Know what's coming.
Oh, hang on.
Have magic resistance?
I sure do.
Damn.
Hang
Oh,
on.
look what I found on my sheet.
Damage immunities, everything. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm gonna roll one more time for the wisdom save. See if it passes. Oh, there it is.
You're gonna roll twice more, huh?
All right. It is not affected by it.
Because I miss.
Yes. Anything else from Mordok?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
You're about to TPK us with 2 suits of armor full of snakes.
All right. So I'm gonna say that this one's here. I mean, they're about to take a bunch of damage. Not overly smart, but they're not stupid. 5, 10.
I just need y'all to know I ain't got nothing for them until they get within arm's reach.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So 4 squares of difficult terrain. So go ahead and roll your damage for Spike Growth 4 times. He doesn't have a choice. And I'll just figure out what the total damage is. And it is magical damage, yes? It's from a spell.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let me make sure that I don't have resistance to this.
Should be 18 damage.
So it is magical. Okay. So you said how much damage? 18? Right?
That would be correct.
Alright. Oh, man. So that was 40 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. So then that will be his entire turn. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Did we decide Spike Growth goes up too, or is it just on the ground?
Yeah, it goes up.
That's so silly. Alright. I also need to roll for Valdis, because I totally forgot about Valdis. Initiative.
Valdis hasn't flown anywhere. Oh, you mean initiative? Yeah.
Yeah, sure didn't. So Valdis should have gone.
Yeah, it's a sphere of 20 feet from the radius, so it goes 20 feet up in the air.
Where's a good fireball when you need it, right? Alright, so that one has moved its whole turn. So this one is going to move 5, take its damage. Okay. Right there. Alright, so it just takes 4 damage. I love these things. I know what they are in like what they've been like reskinned as, which is always fun. Which we'll talk about what they are in a minute. Hiya! Does a 20 hit?
Unfortunately.
Alright. So I need for you to take the 8 damage, and I need for you to make a con save. DC 12. Alright, so you're taking all of that damage. And attack number 2. And then same deal. Alright, so you're taking half of that. So the first attack you took 14. The second one you'll be taking 15.
Yeah, you wanted your TPK. You were going to get it.
Alright. Patron.
Jackson,
What are you at right now?
21.
Woof.
I was full.
Oh, it's just poison.
Everything's got poison. Everything has magic resistance. Everything has multi-attack.
Everything does have multi-attack.
Everything's resistant to force damage, and I'm out of rages.
Immune to force damage.
Well, they just came all the way through that, so I guess I'm gonna drop it.
Okay, cool. I am going to help the party out here in just a second.
Oh no, don't feel obliged, Carrington. It's fine.
No, I don't.
You don't need to help us out.
I've got something I'd like to do, but I'll do it in a minute.
I'm rolling a whole new character right now as we speak. So
I've had a backup array for a while.
Oh, dang. All right. Zed's going to come back like, who are these people?
who are you people?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Zed's going to come back just like... What? Anyways. Oh, what are you doing? Is Parliament in session?
It's Parliament time.
Hear ye, hear ye. We called Parliament to order.
Hear ye, hear ye. Got it. Alright, hang on a second. I'm actually going to do this real quick. I'm going to take an extra second to do this, since this seems to be a very popular thing that you like to do, is call Parliament into session. I'm actually going to go ahead and, on the player tokens, I'm going to just go ahead and create a Parliament, like create a, 8 owls, and put them kind of in a block. And we'll just kind of go from there.
What level can you pull up to? Are you at what, 1/8 right now?
That sounds correct. All right.
I cast it at 3rd level, so I don't get any more than I currently get.
Might I inquire what is a Bloodhawk?
What is even a Bloodhawk?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they all attack now. Is that correct?
Oh, their turn is immediately after mine.
And you're concentrating on a new spell. Anything else from Patron?
I will go into my starry form, the Archer, I think.
So we're doing a starry form. I don't have a sandwich in 10 minutes, but how about bagels and cream cheese? Nice. Alright, so starry form, which we're going to go ahead and denote as you becoming this color. And Archer. I don't think there's a bow or anything. There's that. Alright, cool. You're in your starry form. Anything else? Parliament time.
I think... Yeah, I can also make my Archer form attack the same turn I do it.
Okay. Go ahead. 16 does not hit.
Alright, Parliament's in session.
Alright. So I guess, yeah, we'll do that. Just taking up maximum space here. Bam. Bam.
Alright. Rolling 8d20, correct?
Yep.
And the plus on the owl to hit is what again? +1,
I think
right?
it's like +2 to hit. It's +3. So I will
17 for the first one.
I will tell you that 2 of them have hit because their AC is 20.
Ooh, woof. Okay.
Here, I'm gonna click this button real quick. And so there's 3 damage on the first one. And 9 on the second one. Are they attacking the same one?
Oh yeah, focus fire.
Okay, cool. So 12 damage total because they're magical, right?
They're not magical. I am not a shepherd druid. Shepherds are magical.
Alright, in that case, it's 1 damage and 4 damage. Alright, cool.
Woof.
You're not allowed to use these again, Carrington. We took it to a vote.
All right. I think I don't want to move in front of Baylor. I can fly. What am I doing? Valdis will just end up over here. And not care about this owl over here. Sorry, owl. I'm a dragon and an evil one at that. 5d8. 21 damage. I don't think they're good at dex, so we'll see. They fail both of them, so they each take 21. Good job, Valdis. Alright, and Baylor. So this is what I'm going to give you, Baylor. Okay? So you can feel like you felt like you were kind of like coming down from your rage. But the fact that Mordock got smacked a whole bunch, I'm going to give you what's left of your rage. You have 3 rounds of rage left.
You saint.
Do your thing. You're just like, you know when you're like angry and then you like come down from the angry and then someone's like, well, now that that's over, I'm going to get a pizza. And you're like, we're not getting pizza. That's
or like when you're settling down and then you catch your belt loop on a door handle as you walk by.
And you just get humbled. Yeah.
It just sends you to a whole new level. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Yeah. So you got we got 3 turns of rage left.
Alrighty. First attack, I would like to a bite.
So you're gonna move up here and bite. I'm gonna move you right there.
I mean, I kind of gotta get in melee. I can't do anything outside of melee. So.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit, but fortunately you're flanking.
Oh, let's go! Does a 20 hit?
It does.
11, and then I'm gonna do the bite thing, which once each of your turns, when you damage a creature with this bite, you regain a number of hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. Provided, oh, I can't do that quite yet. We gotta wait till I'm a little bit lower on health.
All right, so I'm gonna take 5 from that.
Why?
I have resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
He's got everything.
So many things. Tell you what I'm not resistant to. Acid.
My second attack, I will swing overhanded at the other snake horror with Hazarwan.
Okay.
And miss horribly.
Alright, cool. Mordock.
That'll be on this one.
On which one? Oh, Toll? Okay. Telling him he's dead. Alright, he's gonna make a wisdom save.
Oh, then take 22.
Dang.
I think not.
He does. He has immunity to necrotic damage.
Oh, that's good thing that this is radiant.
Is it radiant?
No, it is necrotic.
Oh.
Resistance against that too?
No, immunity.
Okay, can you make this shorter and just tell us what they're not immune to?
I will reveal the last one. The last one is they are immune to poison. Those are their only 3 immunities.
They're immune to necrotic.
Immune to necrotic.
Jesus.
I will tell you what they are after this.
Only undead are immune to necrotic. They're not undead.
Technically, this is a construct. Alright. And it is a reskin monster. And I will tell you what it is after we've finished the battle. Alright. Valdis's turn. Valdez actually went this round. My mistake, because they were in a different part of there. So now I guess we're to the snake time. All right. Well, we're gonna hit. So much damage. And there's so many things around us. I think we need to like do a spinning move and like start slashing at these owls. So we're gonna do that. So two-handed owl slash. Nat 1, cool.
Hit your buddy. Hit
11
your buddy.
misses. So second attack. 17 hits and slays this owl right here. One owl down. Owl down. All right. Yep. All right. Next attack. Owl. 14 will not hit, and it's a 10 anyway. So, all right. Let's do it again. Owl time. Yep. And we'll just slice this owl down to size. All right, Patron. You got 6 dice. I'm going to guess that on their turn, the owls are going to move up like this.
Oh, buddy. Does
Oh,
a 74 hit?
There's one hit in there.
I forgot about this.
I think there's 2 hits in there.
That
Plus
16 should be a hit, yeah.
No, 16 is an 18, and
No,
it's
2 hits.
Okay, cool. So yes, 2 hits and one of them is a crit. All right, I'll go ahead and roll this. So it should end up being 66, right? Right?
Yeah, 66.
Yeah,
Okay,
66 damage, Carrington.
Plus,
How's he looking?
Nope, that's not how that works. Plus, I think it's 1. Yeah, plus 2. All right, so 29 damage. So half of that's 14. Are we attacking this guy right here?
Of course, same target, focus fire.
All right, so the owls, they fly in. One of them gets a lucky hit, and it digs its claws in its talons into the back of the snake horror, and it rips through the back of it, and the snake horror falls to the ground. It clatters. Snakes go scurrying, slithering away from this construct as the magic binding it is dissipated.
Now, you know what owls like to eat, right?
They love snakes. They eat all the snakes. Yep. Anything else from Patron?
Oh yeah, my actions, my personal
okay,
one.
cool. Starry form archer. Okay.
That's a nope, right?
That's a nope on a rope.
Has the second one been hit at all?
The second one has been.
He walked through, yeah.
He walked through and then also took some damage from Valdez. I leave for 10 minutes and now Parliament is in session. Correct. Why are you tolling the dead? All right.
Tolling the dead won't do anything to him.
Oh, that's right.
They're
Well-
immune to everything.
Not everything, dude. Just to 3
That's
things.
Baylor that's immune to everything.
That's everything.
Anything else from Patron?
Nope, that's what I got.
All right, Baylor.
I would like to pull out, or I would like to reset my grip on Hazarwan
Mm-hmm.
and give him a thump.
That'll hit.
It's just 2d6, correct? I'm not losing my mind.
Yeah, it's just 2d6. And the reason why is...
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, 11. Ouch. It's magical, so it does its full damage, but no necrotic.
So that was an overhand blow. I would like to pull it out and go back for another huge looping overhand blow.
Sounds good. No.
And miss.
Excellent. Valdez. Very important. Negative. Big bite from the little dragon. Oh, so close. Mordock.
Can't be immune to everything.
Accurate. Word of Radiance. Con save, huh? Alright, I will remind you I have this, and then I'll roll this. Barely makes it.
I'm so ineffective.
You can't win them all. Anything else from Mordock?
More crying in my wings. Oh no, my wings are gone.
Alright, Snake Horror versus Baylor. And we're gonna bring in the pain. That's a miss. One more time. Wow. Wow. Incredible. Alright, 2 misses, Patron.
Okay, well.
You want to go ahead and do your starry form stuff?
I do.
That'll hit. 12 radiant damage. Well, he is not immune to that.
Let me guess, it's just a resistance.
No, he's not resistant to that. He's only resistant to a couple of... He's only resistant to 3 things. Immune to 3, yeah.
And this will be my last of these.
Of the Starry Form Archer? Oh! Oh! That'll hit.
Crit.
So that's 29 damage?
Yep.
Poof. Just you hit it with the guiding bolt and it just turns to dust. The snakes are destroyed and the owls feast and are happy. How long do the owls last?
Hour.
Well, that's
Baylor would
annoying.
like to stomp on as many snakes as possible.
As soon as
Like
you
a real
stomp
Men
on
in
a
Black
snake,
moment.
an owl comes up and eats one. It just seems to be following you around eating the snakes. Val just eats a snake too.
Yeah,
Alright.
just stomp, 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 stomp.
And just I would like to remind everyone at home who might have snakes. These particular snakes are evil snakes. That's very
Yeah, they're
important
not good
distinction.
snakes.
These are bad snakes.
These are dangerous.
Not these are not the good little.
not ropey
These are not
boys.
the good little pupper faces that you have at home. Anyways, there we are.
Okay, well there better be something good in here.
Oh, by the way, those were helmed horrors.
I've never run across a helmed horror. But I do have to tell you, I need to step away for a second to use the restroom.
No worries. Yep, those are helmed horrors. They also have I don't know if they're in the rest of this. I'm gonna keep that to myself. They have another thing that they're immune to that's pretty sick. That I am not going to reveal at this time. But it didn't come into play here. But helmed horrors are great.
I didn't like them at all.
There are in fact, and I actually think I might find a thing. See if I can find a thing real quick. I'm trying to find a chart, so... No? No? Alright, fine. Alright, treasure. So I'm going to have you roll on... This is correct. Yeah. Better be something good in here. I agree. There should be. How about roll a D100? Mordock, please.
D100. Here you go.
A 64. I can give you what this is supposed to be, or we can go up 1 point. Or...
You're gonna have what's behind door number 1 or door number 2.
No.
Up has to be good, so I'll go up a point.
So I will give you the choice. Actually, we'll do... I think this is good. So, a bag of holding.
Oh, we gotta have that.
There you go. There's 1 bag of holding. And also, for your... and once you've shaken out all the snakes, from these 2 statues, there are also 4 rubies in here.
Okay.
Each worth 1,000 gold each.
Ooh. New resources, party loot.
Yeah, I'll let you put it in there. So 1 bag of holding.
Edit, party loot.
And 4 rubies, each worth 1,000 gold. Night Divinity is proposing a very interesting question, a question for the ages. If you turned one of the owls into a D&D version of a Thanksgiving turkey and ate it before it vanished, would it also vanish from your belly? So,
Parliament is not amused by said question.
yes, Parliament is definitely not amused by said question. So here's my answer. As soon as you killed it, it would disappear. Even if it didn't disappear, the spell lasts for an hour. So, by the time you had it on the roasting spit or in the oven, it would disappear because turkey takes forever to cook. I think is where we would get there. For that particular spell, I think you'd need to go out and do that. Which is why we have create food and water. Which my favorite thing about that is the cleric goes, all right, here's our trail rations, and the wizard goes, all right, well, I'm gonna cast prestidigitation, aka grab my secret bottle of cayenne pepper. It did definitely still make me stop and think for a moment. Yeah.
My favorite thing ever is that a druid just goes, hey, this will feed you forever.
Yeah, Goodberry. Goodberry is
Correct.
super good. Underutilized spell.
Yet we have none.
Yeah.
But we do have head of a cultist. Spattergoose Shark Hat.
Baylor is back.
We
Yeah,
really
who ate 10 of them? Yeah. Welcome back, Baylor. All right, that's what we got.
I don't have a picture. I don't have a picture of Spattergoose,
I do.
which is unfortunate.
I have a picture of Spattergoo. Don't you worry. Cultists and monsters. Where is... Let's see here. Alright.
Arpulus, was that a cranberry sauce reference? Because if so, you're my new favorite person.
I love when the good berry comes out in the shape of the... I think it is. I'm almost entirely... Yeah. Absolutely.
New favorite person. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, our feels great. Night Divinity is great. Our fans are great. All right, real quick, there he is. There's that shark hat. Click on that thing. Make that thing bigger so everyone can see. Everyone at home can see the shark hat. Look at that shark hat.
Is it a shark hat or a barracuda?
Dealer's choice.
Looks like an alligator head.
Why is no one wearing the hat? Do you see the flies? That's why no one's wearing the hat. All right. Anyways, so there appears to be 2 pathways. You can click off and it'll go away. Wash it, duh. Yep. All right. So there appear to be there is a doorway here, and then there also appears to be. I'm going to use the little pointy thing. So there appears to be a door here, and then also there appears to be a pathway that goes up here, and I'll shift click that. Bam. Right there. Well, that's kind of cool.
Let's
If
see
you,
what's
I have
behind
a
door number
feeling-
one.
I have a feeling we shouldn't keep poking around because we're gonna wind up dead.
not with Parliament in session.
Well, I mean, in that case, I'm gonna.
In that case, lead on.
Wait a second. Oh, okay. Not that that mattered.
You think you're stealthy. All right.
You go peek the door.
For now, I'm just gonna leave Parliament in this room, and you can just assume they're like following behind me.
Well, here's Mordock. I'm moving Mordock up. I imagine they're all like, all of them have their like wings tucked behind them, and they're all just kind of like waddling through here. Because like otherwise, like they're just too big.
Mm-hmm.
Got a conga line here of Parliament.
Did
Okay.
I see anything down that hallway?
You do not see anything down. Let me describe the hallway real quick. It looks like surprisingly like a hallway. But there might be some features. Let's find out.
Interesting, everyone. I think I found a hallway.
So the walls of this long hallway seem to undulate, moving back and
Gross.
forth, as though the corridor is slithering in the manner of a giant snake.
Yep, creepy hole. Not interested.
What do we want to do?
We'll quick run past and take a peek down this hallway. Jiggle peek. Jiggle peek. Jiggle peek. Do I see anything?
No.
Well, gentlemen, what would you like to do?
Go that way, it looks like.
What do I see? Right then.
You can see that the room drops to 40 foot below the adjoining hallways, which are reached by ladders. The walls of this area drip with slime, and the floor seems to be writhing with some kind of movement, maybe snakes or something like that.
Okay, what's that thing I see right there?
It appears to be a humanoid figure kind of walking amongst the snakes. You can't really make out what exactly it is.
See more of them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the ledge right here.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone has a tactical nuke, now's the time.
Might have a tactical nuke.
We might be able to get away with a little bit of talking, but like fingers on the button is all I'm saying.
Okay, so I see humanoids and stuff slithering on a floor.
Mm-hmm.
Slimy room.
Yes.
Humanoids are doing. They see me. I don't know. Do they have dark vision?
I believe they do.
I'm sure they have multi-attack and immunity to everything and resistance to what they're not immune to.
So hang on. Dark vision, yes. 1 immunity, and also, yes, multi-attack.
Of course, everything has multi-attack.
Multi-attack's important. It helps with the action economy of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Anyways.
Soon to be known as...
Multi-attack?
Soon to be known as 5.5.
We
don't have additions anymore.
But is it immune to Baylor?
But when you change the fundamentals of the rules and character creation, is it really the same game?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyways, so what are we doing here?
Baylor would like to prepare himself mentally to lob his small, tiny tactical nuke in their direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up the edge.
Okay.
And what is slithering on the floor? Is it really snakes?
It is in fact snakes.
Okay, and these guys don't react to me in any
They see you.
way?
And
There's 2.
I need for you to make a wisdom save, Baylor. Or not Baylor. Mordock.
Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Good at those.
Good. And also, Baylor, I need you to make a save too. Wisdom.
I don't know why I rolled that
Wait,
twice.
but I'm hiding behind Mordock.
Doesn't matter. Can you hear them?
Like that. Baylor's really dumb. Does it matter if you can hear him? 19.
They apologize for any. They say, "Oh, I see we have guests. Please, come, join us. As we apologize for any of our other kin's previous interactions and
Are they
damages."
human, or are they like partially human?
I'm glad you asked. They are kind of serpentine and also kind of humanoid. They don't sound creepy at all, says Arpulus. Yes.
Okay, so their suggestion has bounced off, of course.
It sure has.
Okay.
Please come join us for a feast.
Oh no, thanks. We just ate our fill with
Oh
snakes.
yeah, actually, I'm actually quite full. I appreciate the offer, though. I ate a bunch of mushrooms out in the hole, and
we
hold
just
up
had a
here.
bunch. We just had some snakes.
Oh, but I must insist.
No, thank you.
You're most gracious for the offer, ma'am. But for real, I don't know if you know this, but coming from Giantkin, we really can put it away. And when I tell you I'm all full up, I'm all full up. And I would also ask that you stop getting closer, creepy lady.
All right, what are we doing?
There's nothing here of great interest. I'm gonna back away. I need to fight more Yanti and.
All right, there are ladders here, by the by.
Is it a ladder that I could easily toss back into the pit, or is it firmly affixed?
I mean, they can put it back up easily.
Okay. Well, I'll just keep backing up.
Okay. We can go ahead and roll initiative now, unsurprisingly.
Carrington, we backed away.
Trying to not do that, but
But they insist. I'm pretty excited about this one. We'll see how far. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got some initiatives. You rolled for Valdis for me. Thank you. So I don't forget. You know, again. Thank you. Don't forget Valdis. All right. And
For some reason, even though my token is selected, it did not put me in there the first time nor the second time.
select your token again. All right.
Should be 8, even though I got 9.
I don't see you in the initiative order.
I've selected my token 4 times and it has done nothing.
All right. Let me see if I can do it. That's super weird. I don't know why why it's not doing that. It's weird.
Like I'm moving my token, I'm rolling, and nothing happening.
Patron Purple Heart. And then I click the initiative button. Huh. Maybe it's... Oh, I got you in there. It should be 8, you said? Right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, for some reason, I was able to get you in there. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Mordock, go ahead. Oh, go ahead and pull the initiative tracker over real quick, Baylor.
Come on. There we go. Okay. That's pretty terrible. So, give me a wisdom save. They're resistant to this too.
I mean, they definitely... I think they have magical resistance. And you're just doing the one in the front?
Yeah.
Alright. I need to fix something real quick. And... boop. And here comes the wisdom save. And they do have magical resistance. And I still fail.
And you'll take 10.
Well, actually... No, I'll take 10. Alright, anything else for Mordog?
Nope.
Alright. Yonti. This one's going to move here and climb up, so that'll be 5, 10. So we'll be here on even ground. And then we will take a shot with our short bow against Baylor, who's no longer raging. Enjoy your short bow. Alright, enjoy your 9 damage, Baylor.
We'll only take 5 of that.
That's so fast. Alright.
Hmm?
I said that's so fast, 5, 10. Perfect. this. There we are. All right. So, and then there is suddenly a. There we go. Wow, I didn't kill it. There's suddenly a great, like, shuffle as one of the owls is nearly slain, and then is cut down. Yep, and then is cut down in a bunch of feathers and blood that splatters right here.
Ruh-roh.
Baylor.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think I'm gonna get base to base.
Sure.
Nope, I lied. I'm gonna try this first and miss horribly. Try the other
7
one.
does not hit. An 8 does
And-
not hit.
That's my turn.
All right. More Yanti doing Yanti things. 5, 10. So he'll get here, or they'll get there. And another short bow. One short bow attack. Does a 20 hit? 13 damage to Baylor. Alright. 5, 20, 5, and 30. Alright, and did you take that damage, Baylor? And I will shoot this next attack at Mordok. A 9 does not hit. Valdis. They look to be in prime take a bunch of damage order. So here we go. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing again. That's not even a thing. Ignore that. 5d8. We'll get it right eventually. That was 5d7 that don't even exist. 27. That's really good. Okay. And we need to make dex saves, which I think we're bad at. They both pass, so they're both taking 13 damage, though. 13 acid. Patron, it is your turn.
Excellent. I have no clue what to do.
You're welcome. You got your owls. They can do owl things.
Yeah, you said one of my owls got killed over here behind me.
Brutally. Yes.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to point and tell my owls to fly by at that thing.
Yep. What do you think of that? Look at how scary that thing is.
That's a hard note.
Don't
right
like
there.
it.
Anything else from Patron?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of stuff to do, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do the owls first.
So I'm gonna roll 4d20. I'll just do it.
Don't I have 5 in total left?
I killed one. There are 4 left.
Yeah, I have one that's further back. Look down a little bit.
I see it now. Yep. I don't know if he can get there. They have 60 feet? Probably, maybe. Let's find out. He'll make it to there, so he'll end up there. I'm just gonna move him where he'll end. Alright, cool. And then one of them's gonna end probably right there. Alright, so 5. Yep, go ahead and roll it. 3 of them hit.
Awesome.
You want me to just roll the d6s?
Sure.
All right. So 3 of them hit, which means we're rolling 66 plus 3. Solid damage.
Awesome. And then I will use my very last one of these, which I thought it was my last one last time, but my character sheet says I have one more.
Parliament has passed a ruling. Snakes suck, was the quote from Night Divinity. Any good? Go ahead. That'll hit. And for 17 damage, it in fact hates it.
It hates it.
It does. Alright, and that was Valdis and Patra and Mordock.
Okay, I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding.
Okay.
Grab this thing. I don't know what
Gonna
the
put
hell it
another bag of holding inside of it.
does. Did you know?
Reach
We
inside.
have one of these. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna use it. And I don't know what it does. There it is.
Yep. Where are you throwing it?
There.
Wow, alright. I gotta go get stuff now. Hang on. Yep, that Night Divinity's thing that they posted is exactly how I feel right now. Alright, there's an Earth Elemental here, which means I'm gonna have this guy get catapulted, or this person catapulted back, and now there's an Earth Elemental. Let's find the one yellow diamond. Yellow diamond of Earth. Elemental gem. Let's just look real quick. Yep, conjure elemental.
Don't know how big of an elemental it is.
Large size. All right, you
It just
call
seems
forth
like a
and
really
you call
good time to
forth the
use it.
thing. You do it. It drops. And okay, and it's going to get its own initiative. So it'll end up there, and I'm going to force this guy to go over here. That'll be fine. And then the elemental will roll its own initiative. We love snakes. We want to be more like snakes. The snakiest of us shall be our leaders. Yanti, wow, cool. I'm almost a full snake. Yanti. Yeah, ooh. We're going to call you an abomination. An abomination can't be our leader. Yanti. Abomination. Sad face. Brilliant. All right. Yeah, we've got an Earth Elemental who rolled an 18 for initiative. Also, hello, Slightly Viking. Thanks for stopping by. I guess the giant Earth Elemental is gonna go soon. And I'll make it green so you don't forget that it's a good guy, at least for now. And Mordock's now concentrating on a spell. All right, cool.
I have
Well,
to concentrate on that.
you do.
Okay.
Sorry, that is incorrect. You do not have to concentrate on it.
Oh, but I probably should. Okay.
If are you gonna say anything to this thing that it summoned?
Yeah. Attack these T
Things.
things.
You got it. All right. Smoosh. So I guess we're gonna do the stupid thing and attack this this thing twice. A 22 will hit it, but I think I think the Earth Elemental is resistance. Yeah.
How do you like that?
Yeah, it is resistant, so that 5 goes down to just chips off a little bit of damage. Earthy Smack Snake. Why is Twitch always so quiet for me? It's very frustrating. I don't know. I know that our stream is a little bit quieter than some other ones, but I mean, everything seems to be coming through loud and clear. Alright, so this one has gone. Now it's Earth Elemental time. It's going to turn around. It has multi-attack! It's going to make 2 slam attacks. It's just going to hit the 2 behind it. Here's the one on the right. Here's the one on the left. Cool. We'll start off with a crit. And do 20 damage to this one. Ouch. And this one we will do 15 damage to. Alright. And now, as you said, the Abomination.
It's abominable.
Yep. It's going to try and get to Patron. Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. Alright, well, let's do it. 11 damage. And then we will use our Scimitar. Alright, so it slashes through this. Moves up. And then we're going to just keep...
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Never mind.
No, it's trying to get to you. Because it sees that you are the one that seems to be directing these owls, and it is the angry. So then it's going to also constrict this owl right here. Which this owl is now constricted. And is caught right here. And this one is grappling it. And it'll also take 10 damage. Alright, Baylor.
Yes, hello.
It is your turn.
I would simply like to go all out on the one in front of me. Oh my. If you just want to kill Baylor right now.
Just delete him? You want me to delete his token?
Yeah, I'll just start. I'll finish up rolling this new character and we'll call it a day.
Alright.
Is that because of those misses?
Bro, I've been just either low rolls on attacks or low rolls on damage all night.
Alright, Scimitar time. Actually, no Scimitar attacks. Let's do the smart thing. Let's cast Suggestion on the Elemental. And it does have a, language, so it can understand it, and it has to make a Wisdom save.
But doesn't it have to speak the same language?
I don't think so. You can magically... Creatures that can't... Let's see here. Suggestion and language 5e. We gonna learn today. Okay. I want to know...
Well, maybe this wasn't a good idea.
They need to speak the language. So it doesn't work. Fortunately. But I'm pretty sure that they understand Smash. So 2 Scimitar attacks it is. All of them miss. Neat. Valdis. Alright. Valdis is going to try and bite this thing over here. And miss, unfortunately, on T.
I just needed to roll a d6.
Oh my gosh, it's rolling the dice still. No. Alright. This one? think we're gonna attack. We're gonna cast Suggestion on Baylor.
What do you need? DC what?
I need you to roll a DC 12 Wisdom save.
Oh, this will be comical. Yeah.
You have passed. I'm glad that I am doing that. All right, Patron.
Okay, Wolf.
All right, real quick.
Restrained. Can restrained make attacks?
Yes, at disadvantage. So I'm gonna make the first attack at disadvantage, and then just roll 3d. 13 does not hit. All right, go ahead and make 3 attacks with your owls. Oh, look at that. All 3 of those will hit. So I'm gonna roll, and it's gonna be 6 against 66 plus 3. Wow, that was not how that works. Roll 6d6 plus 3. 27 damage. Man, good hits. And anything else from Patron?
Move back here.
Let me check something real quick. Yep, we're good.
Just checking to see if it had reach, weren't you?
It does have reach, but not that far.
Thank God.
Oh, and then this one it cannot move away. This one has to move here. Has to be there. All right, anything else? What would the right honorable gentle owl from Hootsboro?
Could you get that owl out of the wall?
Yeah, I can do that.
I just needed to move one so I could move back.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But yeah, is that guy good at wisdom?
I
mean, is he immune to necrotic?
Not immune to necrotic. However, has this
Not a lot, but
surprisingly, and fails, so we'll take 17 damage. Ouch. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I've done a lot of damage to this guy. He's still standing.
He sure is.
Does he look bad?
Yeah, he looks so rough, but I mean, he's got a million hit points.
Harrington, I don't think it's fair to put a player or a non-player character in here that has 1,000,000 hit points.
I mean, he's only got like over 100 and some. He's fine.
Hey, yo.
Would the right honorable gentle owl from Hootsboro be so good as to administer proper drubbing of the abominable snake folk menacing the party? Very good. Wall owl. All right, Mordok.
Oh, I'm concentrating on a spell.
You are.
Apparently. But I can still do this.
Can you? There it is. Who are we telling?
This one.
All right. Don't you forget, I've got this,
Oh, I know.
so I have advantage. All right, cool.
So take 23.
Dead.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? All right, Mordok. Anything else?
That's enough.
Excellent. All right.
You killed. I wanted to kill her so I could get the temp HP.
You have temp
You
HP,
go down and
so-
help Patrick.
Oh, you've
'cause
already,
I
you've
got
already used it.
I got these girls handled up here.
All right.
Do you tell
Yeah,
Baylor
no.
that?
Yeah, I got me a Hulk.
We have a Hulk.
I got a Hulk.
All right. So we're gonna make 2 attacks against
Even
the.
green.
I mean, they don't know what else to do, right? They're just gonna. They're gonna make attacks against the thing. All of their attacks are useless. And
Welcome to the club.
And the earth, yeah, the earth elemental just brings up its
Smash.
2 large stone fists and they look really cool, by the way. I don't think I've the earth elemental.
Baylor, No, I'll wait till my turn. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. First attack easily misses or easily hits. Second attack easily hits. This one is squished into jelly, and this one takes 10 damage. All right. And now I move on to this abomination. All right. Well, let's go ahead, and I think we get to at the beginning of our turn to squish this. Nope. I think we're just gonna bite it. We have it. We'll use our scimitar on this one. This one is So this scimitar is going to attack it, and it has advantage because it's there. Thank goodness it has advantage. All right, we slay this owl. All right, and then we're gonna move up here. And I think we're just gonna keep trying to cut through the owls and get to Patron. Is our goal here. Is our very scary goal. What do you think?
Hey, it's fine. If he's coming towards me, I'm just trying to murder him dead before he gets to me.
That's fine. Big bite and a constrict. All right, this is dead. And then
Hey,
we'll
yo,
move
Knight, we're
right
going to have
here.
a ton of snakeskin boots. You're absolutely lost your mind if you don't think the Baylor is walking out of here with just a rash of snake pelts.
Making snake oil. All right, Baylor. I will say that, like, I realize that this Yanti abomination isn't actually hurting the players, but I am having a lot of fun just cutting through owls. It feels very cathartic for me, having had to deal with the Parliament.
It's like playing a video game, like a MMORPG, and you're just hacking through NPCs that have like 7 hit points, and you feel like God.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Dynasty Warriors.
Exactly. Yeah, just pick them up and put them down, baby. Pick them up and put them down.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm in check and I'm moving my queen back like...
He's coming for you. All right.
He's got 2 pawns left on the board. King's running for his life.
Yep, absolutely. It is your
first
turn.
things first. I will look at the crazy snake lady, just like I will pop my head around the elemental and be like, I told you we weren't hungry and you insisted. This is your dinner. Enjoy it. Then, rogue queen back on the board, I will come down here and in his back, I will try to drive Hazarwan all the way through his chest.
Okay. With
Let me go
advantage.
back to that. With advantage, my friend, yes. Not that it's gonna matter.
Hit.
Hey, let's go! Oh, nope, sorry, wrong button. That doesn't count. 4 total. Plus 3 is
7.
a number 7. And seeing that I only got it through like the side where there's not really any like important stuff, I want to pull it out and bring it down at like a diagonal to hit just like over the collarbone from the back, and I'm just gonna try to.
He turns to see you bloodied and very angry.
Well, hello there, beastie. 15 hits. A total of 9 damage.
This creature over here says, I need to check something real quick. Nope. And it says, please, mercy, mercy. And that's going to be its turn as it cowers. And Valdis is going to run up and attack it.
Well, this is like we take no prisoners.
And
That's my girl.
Nat ones and misses this.
No, this is an evil dragon, so
I'm just playing to her strengths. Patron.
Okay, well, I'm moving this Parliament member here, so both of them get to roll with advantage. All right.
Just make sure Parliament flies away so I can get in there.
I think a 17 is the only one that hits. So only one hits, right?
Yep.
So 1 Talon.
Yeah. So here we go. Here comes our 2d6. 2d6 plus 1. Enter. 9 damage. Okay.
99999.
Anything else from Patron?
Yeah, Parliament needs to get out of that spot. Here.
Do you need Parliament to move away?
Yeah, because they have flybys, so they could be there.
Oh, I'm using them as meat shields.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the meat shield.
I am the shield.
Fair.
All right. Here comes the wisdom. Don't forget, very important. Magic resistance.
It's only 5. I'm not going to be disappointed on this one.
Well, prepare to be disappointed. Anything else from Patron?
That's it.
Wow. Mordock.
Okay, I am going. Of course.
You gonna
Tell
tell
her
somebody
she's
something?
dead.
Hey.
Okay.
So she needs to. Use my mercy.
All right. One mercy. That's a success.
And I'm going to tell the giant, the elemental, to forget her and go attack this guy. Is within his range.
Just letting you know, if Baylor gets shot in the back, he's gonna skin that woman alive.
15.
And well, me and Valdis will take care of her.
30. How mean should I be? I'm going to use one of his attacks. Okay? So you tell him... So he... picks you up with both of his hands, moves you off to the side, and then just... like right down here. Like I said, he just kind of like moves you out of the way. And then it'll make one attack. That hits. So it walks up, the Yanti turns around to Baylor with its incredibly, like, its scimitar, its fangs bared, and it hisses at you. And as it gets ready to strike, suddenly a stone fist comes out of nowhere and just bang knocks its face against the wall, and it's slain.
Would you guys stop killing all the things? I want to have some fun.
Hey, I did all the work.
Baylor.
Well, what do you expect me to be doing now? I'm standing around here with my sword in my hand, waiting for bad people to come by, and every time I get a hit on one, you guys come through and kill them.
'Eldritch Blast.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So for part of my round, I would like to put my sword to her, like the little dip between, like right at the base of your neck. And I would like to ask her a question.
What's the question?
Are you truly done fighting? And are you ready to answer some questions?
I am done fighting. Please. Please spare me.
Please know, if you're lying to me, I will kill you where you stand.
Okay.
Out of character, who are we looking for again?
Verum the White.
Have you seen a scrawny little fella called Verum the White?
There have been several travelers who have come by here recently. You're going to need to be more specific.
Dwarf.
Describe Verum the White, because Jabril doesn't.
Oh, of course. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Yes, I have seen a dwarf in purple robes. He was taken from here. He is with He is in the temple.
And which
well,
way
that's
is the safest way to the
What was that?
temple?
And while that's going on, I'm gonna just start walking down this corridor and tell the Earth Elemental to follow me.
Wise.
I think it only lasts. Conjure Elemental only lasts for. It lasts for an hour. It lasts for an hour, guys.
Almost all conjures last for an hour.
So
Carrington.
good.
Welcome to
All
my
right,
world.
He's following you. So you're gonna walk down this way.
I just want to point out, everyone thinks that, like, you know, certain druids are busted. The real answer is shepherd druids.
Yeah.
Shepherd druids, the real busted.
I'm really glad that you turned around the corner. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the thing. Also, I'm glad that we just decided right now to just like, all right, I'm going to go around and look here because I'm also going to do this, and we're going to be in trouble next time. But fortunately, we should have our ranger back next time. But I'm just going to show you a little bit of trouble, as suddenly also this wall opens up.
Wait,
There's
which wall?
More people right here.
I can't see anything.
Oh well, the wall opens up as well. So it's going to be a little bit of a dangerous time here, but fortunately Mordok has an elemental to help out. That is a really good opportunity for us to go ahead and break here for the evening, with our party continuing to traverse the Yuan-Ti Temple on their search for Verum the White, one of the leaders of the Cult of the Dragons, the Warriors of Purple. So, we look forward to you joining us next session. Does anyone have anything before we adjourn for the evening?
I do not.
Mordok?
Yeah, I cast Sanctuary on myself.
All right, we'll get to that next session. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like what we do here at Open Heart Games, you can support us in several different ways. The first is you can like us on Facebook, on our Instagram. You can follow us here and on Twitch. And if you have an Amazon Prime sub or you'd like to subscribe to us, you can subscribe to us here, which allows us to do a lot more things. Also, all of our episodes from this go up on our YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. One of the big things that we do here at Open Heart Games is raise money for children's charities, and our local charity is Roanoke Carillion Children's, which you can see right here. You can go right here and donate, which is at extralife.org/team/open-heart-games. That will get you directly to us, and you can see right now our yearly goal right now. We are actually at the halfway point, which is fantastic. After our first 12-hour marathon, we will have another one of those marathons coming up very soon. It'll be here before you know it, and that is going to be in early November. Remember the 5th of November. Very excited for Extra Life Game Day. We will be doing another 12-hour marathon. So, thank you all so much for those who support us. We had a great time here. Thanks so much for those who were in chat. Have a great evening, and take heart.